Hey everybody, it's Perry. I know this isn't really what you were expecting for this week, but as I kind of have alluded to on social media and to Patreon members as well, this of course is not a normal episode. I have just been put through the absolute ringer over the past couple of weeks. Many of you know that there's been a lot of behind the scenes drama going on, which of course is not going to affect the future of the podcast, but was just a lot that I had to kind of have on my mind. We're moving house, in a couple of days. We're actually closing on the house when this comes out. And earlier in this week, too, on Saturday, actually, I had a buddy who passed away after having had a heart attack and then subsequently facing some complications as well while he was in the hospital. And all of this has just kind of amounted to me being as drained as I could possibly imagine right now. And I'm sorry that this is not a full episode. I'm sorry that I'm kind of unloading a little bit on you right now. I know that I try to keep things as light as possible, but this is just a very exhausting time for me. So anyway, the point is that, as much as I hate to do it, this week, of course, there was no live stream. There is no full episode. But next week, I will be back in the full swing of it. Not entirely sure what exactly that episode is going to be just yet, as I'm still kind of figuring out a couple of logistics and what exactly I would like to do for that. So I'll keep you posted, I think, over on social media and Patreon. So yeah, I'm tired. I'm really ready for this house to be moved into, and for all of this crap to be behind me, so that I can get back to doing what I love and what is the brightest part of my week. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for sticking with me. We've had a really great year, and unfortunately this has been the only real setback. Well, I guess kind of fortunately, because, otherwise I've been very fortunate to not have to do this more than pretty much once in the entire run of the podcast. So thank you all so much, of course, for hanging around with me. Good times, bad times, all the in-between. That's about it for me. I'll see you next week. Until then, I'm Perry, and this is my Bourbon podcast. Bye, y'all.